Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I'm going to talk about taking your soldier to AIT. So you're interested in taking your soldier to their AIT location, or maybe you don't even know is a possibility. I know before my husband left, I didn't know that was a thing. And then by the time I found out that was a thing, it was already about a week or two into his basic. So number one, do your research. So you're doing your research hopefully right now. Hopefully you're not finding out too late. After your soldier gets to basic, there is no guarantee that they're going to be able to call you and plan all this out. I know we did not have a lot of time to plan this. It was more of a, I found out about it and then I started planning before I even got to talk to him. And then I kind of hoped like, okay, hopefully he wants to do this, which I assumed he would, but I just wanted to make sure it was okay with him. So definitely do your research. Look online, look for other people that have been to your basic training location and your AIT location. Just do your research, look on YouTube, Google it, talk to the recruiter, talk to other soldiers, do your research beforehand. Different AIT locations have different rules. I'm sure different basic training locations may have different rules. I know there are some rules where if they are on different sides, like your basic and your AIT training are on different sides of the Mississippi, then you are not able to take them. For example, Fort Sill in Oklahoma, you would not be able to drive them all the way over to Fort Eustis in Virginia. So there are definitely some limitations. So definitely go in and research that with your soldier beforehand, and then make a plan like, hey, we know we can drive you from, I'm going to use our example, from Fort Jackson to Fort Eustis. We'll be able to drive you. We're going to drive you and just drop you off the next day. Usually the report time's 5 p.m. the day after graduation. At least it was for us. I think I've heard it very similar from some other places I've researched. And then some AIT locations will also let you take your soldier for the weekend after you check them in initially, get some extra time with them, which is really nice. Definitely do your research. So research, research, research. I don't know how many times I can say it in this video. There is a very, very nice benefit that if you do get to spend the weekend with your soldier, you get a little extra time with them. I know we didn't get to do that because we weren't able to plan before he left. I would have loved to have been able to do that, but with work and everything, like I only had so much time. So we drove him, we drove him right after he graduated. We went and signed him out. He got his stuff. We loaded the car. He went to the hotel, let him change, and then we went to lunch. He loved it because he was able to change out of his dress uniform, and there were still people at like the restaurant and stuff that were still in their dress uniform. So he was like super excited about that. And then we headed up to Virginia. So we got to spend all this extra time in the car, and then we got to have overnight together. I was like, where do you want to go to eat? Let's go to different places. What do you want to do? It's like your little last bit of freedom before I go drop you off again. So, that is a really nice benefit, especially if it's like your significant other, someone that you're really close to. I mean, even siblings and things, I know I would probably go crazy if my brother was gone too. Not necessarily. He could probably deserve to go for a little bit. And then, like I said before, research if they're able to have the weekend, because you might be able to have a weekend with your soldier, or you can just do the overnight. And then, very important, just kind of research things to do in the area, what we kind of did is just, I kind of looked at some things and looked around the hotel. I know my husband really wanted to go to IHOP, so I kind of looked to see where IHOP was in location to us, and we kind of just drove around and explored and went to different parks in the area. So Fort Eustis, like the whole Newport News area in Virginia, is super gorgeous. So those parks up there, super pretty. I definitely recommend it. And then dropping your soldier off. So my husband had buddies that were going to the same location as he was, so he was kind of texting back and forth to get information from them. It's like, when are you getting dropped off? What are you wearing? That kind of thing. So that whole experience was kind of emotional for me. It was kind of like dropping off like your little kid to their first day of school, and then dropping them off. Like, all these guys come up and like grab all their stuff and like start talking. It's like, okay, bye. I'll see you in so many months. See you on FaceTime. So it's a good experience, and I definitely am glad I did it. Again, I will push research before they go to basic, so you can have as much time with your soldier as you possibly can. That is all for my video today. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me in the future. I put videos out usually every Monday and Thursday. So I will see you all next time.